Hey everyone, welcome to Gigi's Kitchen. How's everyone doing today? I am going to just hop on here and do a really quick flourless banana bread. I had one of our children to send us this recipe, and I've never made it, and I don't know how this is going to turn out. And I'm going to play around with it just a little bit and just add a couple of extra little flair to it that I want to do myself. So what I've got here in my mixing bowl is I've been mashing up some bananas. The recipe calls for 3 mashed bananas. And so I've been giving those a good smashing, mashing, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and to this, I'm going to add 2 eggs, 2 room temperature eggs. And you know, I always do it in the extra container over to the side so that I don't do what I just did and drop a shell in there, but I got it. Okay, and now what I'm adding to this is some sugar-free, because this is supposed to be a low sugar, healthier version of banana bread, okay? So I am gonna add a sugar-free packet of cheesecake instant pudding, okay, sugar-free. Recipe didn't call for that. That's just a Gigi thing. I'm experimenting and playing today. So, hey, if you don't see this video, you'll know it was a complete flop and didn't turn out. I've got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. Now, it said 1 cup of drippy peanut butter. There's our oven. Drippy peanut butter. Let me grab my spatula. Smells good. Okay. Peanut butter. Now, y'all may know, I'm like, what is drippy peanut butter? Because you know, if you're using an all-natural peanut butter, the oil separates from the... So I Googled it, and one way to make it drippy is to heat it up. And okay, am I seeing a fly? Because I can't handle that. I cannot handle no fly in the kitchen while I'm cooking. No. If that is a fly and I see it, I'm going to have to put it on pause. Okay. Going to mix the peanut butter in with the bananas and the cheesecake. Okay. Another thing that oh, that smells good. Look at that. I have some no sugar added. These are Lily's, if you're familiar with the Lily's brand. These are just baking chips, white. They're little bitty morsels, very small. Well, I'm about to put a handful of those in here too. Okay, just because I want to, right? Makes my kitchen. And how will I know if I don't try it and tell you how delicious it is, or what a flop it is if I don't try it? I'm not even sure how long it's going to bake, because I'm going to keep an eye on it. And I will let y'all know. Okay. So we've got bananas, peanut butter, sugar-free, a packet of sugar-free cheesecake, vanilla cheesecake instant pudding, and some lily morsels. I've got my loaf pan here, already greased, battered, greased and floured. So we're gonna put this in here, pop it in the oven, and guys, we're gonna see what we come out with, okay? Like I said, who knows? I've never done it before, and I'm just kind of playing around with a recipe and adding my own little twist to it. Just trying to make a healthier version of banana bread. Probably would have used Lily's chocolate chip morsels. I mean, I do have chocolate chip morsels, but they're not the sugar-free or the low sugar, and I'm trying to keep this on a healthier version. So all I had was the white. So I said, hey, I love white chocolate too. It's just as good. So okay. All right, guys, let me pop this in the oven, and then I will come back and let you know exactly how long I cooked it. And if I don't come back, it's because it's a no-go. But I'm gonna pop this in the oven and I'll be back, okay? All right, y'all, I'm back. Our banana peanut butter bread baked at 350 for about 45 to 50 minutes. Now, ovens may vary. I cook on a gas stove, may cook a little bit quicker if you're electric. You may go even 50 to 55 minutes. But for me, it was between, I'd say, probably about 47 minutes, okay? And I said, well, I better hurry up and get back on there because I've already been eating on a piece of it. I had to wait for it to cool. Now, here's my assessment on it. When you think of banana nut bread or cinnamon bread, pumpkin bread, or whatever, it's usually very like dense. It's a bread. This is flourless, so the texture is going to be totally different than that of a banana bread. But the texture is different, but the taste is spot on. Okay, you're cutting away all the calories from the flour and the oil. This is just peanut butter, eggs, bananas. I put in a sugar-free cheesecake Jell-O instant pudding, and I sprinkled some Lily's no sugar added morsels. Let me see if I can find a piece of it in that isn't completely. And you know what I got to thinking, if I thought about it and hadn't made this yet, I would have put some chopped pecans or chopped walnuts in here. Would have been delicious too. But I put the Lily's white baking morsels, okay? You add to it what you want. But as you can see, it's set up nicely. I had greased my loaf pan and it came out. You can see that's the inside of it. See the little morsels in there? Like I said, the texture is different than a banana bread, but the taste is definitely there. You can taste the peanut butter. You can taste the bananas. I think that you could change this up in so many different ways and still keep it healthy. Cinnamon. You could probably add some vanilla to it. Like I said, some nuts, pecans, walnuts, it's limited to what you can do. So I'm about to send a picture of this to the child who sent it to us and tell him if he wants to drop by after work and pick him up some, it'll be waiting on him. Well, I'm going to go. And if you're looking to cut back or a healthier version, this is going to be very moist. Let me see if I can. Very moist, not, you know, not as dense as like a banana bread. Good though. So if you're looking for a healthier version of a dessert to have, this may be the one for you. Okay, I'm gonna go. And I just want to say I'm still actively praying for those who have been so devastated and affected by this hurricane. The destruction and the devastation left behind is just unreal. And my heart goes out to all of the people, truly. Counting my blessings at the same time, but heartbroken for those that are so directly affected. Okay, well, if you know somebody who's been affected and may stand in need of some help or assistance, be the hands and feet of Jesus and be his mouthpiece and reach out, see what you can do to be a help and a blessing. I'm going to go, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back again real soon in Gigi's Kitchen for another great recipe. I love you guys. Bye-bye.